Did people get into Airbnb thinking it was a passive investment and were shocked with the reality that it actually takes work? Are people tired now? Is a property distressed?
50% of all real estate investments, whether vacation rental, long-term rental, or otherwise, are sold within the first 2 years because people, I call them obsessors. So like my dad, at nighttime, he's super into collecting like vintage antique shotguns that have like the pretty engraving, and he gets online at night and he obsesses over that and looks at watches all the YouTubes and does all the things. But people get into this for a number of industries. People get obsessed with investing in silver, investing in real estate. So they do this and then they'll buy a vacation rental or they'll buy an apartment building or whatever the thing is. And then within the first 2 years, they're like, damn, I don't like this. This involves people and people are horrible. I don't want to deal with people. This is not what I want to do. I'm going to sell this. So 50% of all of them are sold. What we saw in 2021 was there was a lot of FOMO buying too. So rates at 2%, people are like, man, I've always wanted a beach house and the rates are at 2%. I can kind of swing that payment if I don't rent it, but I'll just throw it on Airbnb because Airbnb was kind of, blowing up at the time too. So everybody bought one. People who had no business investing in real estate, people who have no business running a business, bought them, expecting them to just make money.
Yeah, I think a lot of what was said there is the harsh reality. I say it all the time. Airbnbs were kind of this sexy thing over the past couple of years. There were a lot of influencers out there pushing it. And she's right. There's a lot of things like this, right? You see something that looks awesome. You dive into it. You're spending your nights watching YouTube videos on it. You're doing your research. You finally decide to pull the trigger. It doesn't work out how you expect it. And then you're sad and, it just ruins you. I think that happened to a fair amount of people. And that's why you see a lot of these negative videos nowadays. But I think the reality is no matter what it is, if it's something where you think you can make a lot of money off of it, or it's something where you can actually make a lot of money off of it, it is hard. There's nothing out there that it's just easy to make a lot of money on. That just doesn't exist. The world is too connected and there's so many good sources out there like ChatGPT. If I could just plug into ChatGPT and say, hey, what's an easy thing for me to make $1 million a year on? Everyone would be doing that, right? So I don't think there's any surprises with it. It's gotten competitive because it's gotten a lot more people have engaged with it. So yeah, it's tough. It's tough.